from the UK, it's Andrea. And she's up against South Africa's Gladiator, Diamond.
The Diamond lights up the arena, but she's one rock Andrea wants to roll over and take 10 points from. The size and weight of a Diamond is vital, and this South African is 1.7 meters tall and 72 kilos in weight. That's a lot of carrots. One Diamond Andrea doesn't want hanging around her neck.
3, 2, 1.
Not in hang tough anyway. Diamond the same height as Andrea, but 12 kilos heavier. She's already beaten Andrea on the tightrope tonight. 10 points of weight. Andrea at the Diamond's platform. 5 if she's hanging tough from a red ring when the minute's up. Andrea too close for comfort, looking to go wide. Diamond like a statue. Now she's moving and Andrea's past her. Will she take her on the backswing? Oh, yes, she will. Locks on. Can Andrea tough it out? Half a minute to go and Diamond's full weight coming into play. Andrea, more used to holding on to wings rather than rings, needs the points going into the Eliminator. Can she prove this Diamond's a fake? No, the Diamond's hard enough. She's gone. Andrea loses her grip on the rings and the points. South Africans now know their girl will go into the Eliminator leading, whatever happens now.
Andrea, another classic tussle. I know everybody here was just saying, come on, hang tough just for a few more seconds.
I was so looking forward to this game. I had it so well in training, but it's a different matter when you've got a gladiator coming at you.
Diamond, some of the folks here in Birmingham figure that Andrea might have got away, but you just got her there.
Yeah, no, I thought I would get her off just by my pure weight because I'm a bit heavier than her, but it wasn't good enough, so I had to really jerk.
Let's hear it for Andrea and Diamond.
Diamond proving the South African girl glads can outshine the male gladiators.
Next up on Hang Tough, it's Charmaine from South Africa. And she's facing Britain's Lightning.
The United Kingdom hopes depend on a good performance from Lightning. Mind you, we couldn't be in a better pair of hands. Lightning, a real hang-tough cookie. The queen of the rings in this country. The blonde bombshell stands 1.70 meters tall, weighs 57 kilos.
3, 2, 1.
Lightning, 2 centimeters taller than her opponent and a kilo lighter. Charmaine failed to score on hang tough in her heat. Then she faced Vogue. Her task tonight even more daunting. Swings to a red ring. Lightning will take her on the backswing and sees to her with ease. Oh, crash mat hit for Charmaine Schmidt. Lightning victorious as usual. Charmaine with a big grin, sloping off the mat and leaving her to it. While Lightning treats the crowd to her aerial expertise, we're dragged away to look at the scores. Andrea stays on 10, Charmaine 11.
Next up, it's the boys, and it's Mark from Britain. And he's facing South Africa's Wildebeest.
Roy, Wildebeest, the Beastie Boy. Surprisingly cheerful following that Powerball drubbing at the hands of Mark. Wildebeests, or fast food as the lions of the Serengeti call them, are usually found in herds. This one is by himself. How will Wildebeest measure up stats-wise? 188 centimeters tall, 86 kilos in weight, and clearly needs a good haircut. Wildebeest find himself in the wilderness up there on the rings tonight. Mark can score 10 if he reaches the Beast platform, and already his giant swings have made inroads on the Wildebeest territory. He's wide, and the Beast is wild. Mark smashes through his trap. The Beast is either playing this for laughs, or he's not very good at hang tough. Mark can't hang around and watch the puppy show. He's got an easy 10 points to collect. 1 ring from victory, taunting the Beast, lapping it up, taking his time. He knows the tenor's in the bag, just squaring up for a comfortable landing, takes no unnecessary risks. Oh, come on. Won't take all day, safely down. 10 points to Mark Mottram. Yes! Girlfriend Nadine and brother Jason celebrates. Mark has certainly wound up the Wildebeest tonight. Hysteria in the Mottram household.
Wildebeest, you came out meaning business, but there was an important moment in the middle there where you seemed to brush each other's backs and then he got away from you.
Now, that's the video though. The ring started spinning. I couldn't see him anymore, and I couldn't get a ring. So he slips past.
Tough luck, Wildebeest, but Mark, you made it to the other side.
Certainly did. First time ever.
Well, we nearly had 9,000 heart attacks here in Birmingham because you kind of drew it out, mate. Talk about dramatic. You found the right ring to take you home.
Well, I missed one ring over in the corner there, but then I pulled the other one back, so it's good. That's the first time ever I've got across. I'm so pleased.
Well done, Mark and Wildebeest.
The Union Jacks fly proud tonight. Mark heads back to prepare for the Eliminator.
Yes! Our next male contender on Hang Tough is Britain's Brian. And he has to take on South Africa's Spider.
No, it's not Mick Hucknall on a work experience scheme. It's the South African Hairy Spider. In his last Hang Tough, he beat Mark Mottram, so he's proved his worth on the rings.
Here's John Anderson.
Ready! Gladiator, ready! 3, 2, 1!
Spider-Man's desperate to restore a little South African pride following Wildebeest's debacle. At least he knows that this is Brian Whittle's first Hang Tough in international competition, but Brian doesn't look at all ring-rusty, keeping out of trouble. Counter-swinging Spider superbly well, giving him the runaround, and the Spider's in trouble. Obviously been taking lessons from Wildebeest. Brian's on for the Gladiators platform. Oh, an easy 10 points in 25 seconds. Oh, he's gone out the back door. And Dawn thinks it's a disaster. I think he's clear, but John Anderson is a man of his own mind.
Brian, your face tells a story, mate. I have a funny feeling. Well, John's going to come round and give us a ruling, but when you get past the Gladiator and Hang Tough, all you want to do is get onto that final platform, hey?
Yeah, I thought just at the last minute it swung to the outside. Thought I was going to be okay. I mean, obviously I'm waiting for the ruling, but I feel the worst. I mean, it wasn't even... I got by him fairly easy, and there was no need to do that. And just at the last minute, I went to the outside and just lost my balance and no more.
Here's John Anderson, who really does have to give the right rulings on all these games at Gladiators.
Well, the rules in this game require that the contender to gain 10 points arrives on the platform with both feet. In this case, that happened. The contender gets 10 points.
10 points! Brian, woo! How about that?
I love that man, you know. Yeah, I've always said he's a great guy.
He's a fellow Scot, isn't he? It helps. Now, John Anderson is a very, very fair referee, ladies and gentlemen. And Brian, it was a long 10-second wait, but it feels good, huh?
You bet. All square again, stride for stride. We're ready to rumble.
Let's hear it for Brian and Spider.
Told you. I've read the rule book as well, you know. So after 5 events, the Scotsman pulls it back again. Mark's on 44, Brian's on 44.